Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me for the next episode with our Stranded Alien Dawn game as we take a look upon our little part on this planet where we are trying to expand a bit, and so far, well, it's working out okay. We have some wooden floor up there too, so that's great. And next up would be to build the walls and stuff, but for now let's make sure that this part gets actually built. So we'll invest our time and efforts into that. Ooh, we have a lot of dried smoke leaves. I think we should be able to craft some pipes out of that. Yeah, smoke pipes. People will like that, so that might be interesting. We might also need a few extra weapons though. Do we have a crossbow to spare? No, not yet. There's so many things we do and we have to do that we sometimes don't really get to it. We could really use 1 or 2 extra survivors to get all the jobs done. We'll have to wait, of course, before they actually get there, but we'll see. Right, this is the floor. Then on top of that we need to actually build flooring, but that will be for later, because first we need to build a big room on here. It's going to be another wooden room, since wood is something that we can pretty easily get. So I guess it should be something like this. Build a door in there. We can leave this open for now. I'm not going to make it into different compartments yet, but that might be something for later as well. Alright, let's see. Is there a nice expedition that we can go on? We have space junk, we have spaceship debris, and we can always explore. So let's go on an exploration mission and hopefully get lucky for once and find a nice survivor. As we also need to start thinking about flooring. We can do wood, we can do stones, but we have some stone, but not too much. And ceramic tiles, which is also made of stone. I don't know. I think maybe we should aim for something like a new resource that we have not found in this game yet, but what I know of already, which is skin bark. We could find that somewhere and start planting that. Well, did we already plant that? I'm not sure anymore. I don't think so. These should all be trees, I believe. I don't see any skin bark here. It would be great if we could discover that. Ooh, let's see, exploration. There's nothing really special around, but I do see some peculiar looking rock formations. Alright, let's go there. And there we go. A crack in the rocks leads to a dark cave. There are some bones and burnt ground around the entrance. Sounds interesting. Explore it, make note of its location and come back. Close the entrance with some rocks and forget about it. Alright, let's explore. There we go. Moving carefully into the cave, I've started hearing a faint noise from further inside. Once my eyes got somewhat adjusted to the low light, I made out the shapes of some creature moving at the back of the cave. Could it be a human, or is it a beast waiting for its prey? Whatever it is, it sounds dangerous. Get out of there, it's risky, but light a torch and see what it is, or it's probably a beast. Sneak behind it and kill it. Oh well, we'll see. Light a torch. There we go. A light revealed the figure of a hairy beast gnawing a bone. It raised its head immediately and stared at me with bloodshot eyes. Throw the torch in its face and run. That might be a good option. Now nothing happened, so we'll probably hear about his adventure soon. Now question is, can we find some interesting resources around us here? So far, not much. Definitely no skin bark. Oh, there it is. I think. Let's check. Yeah, we have not found it yet. So let's observe this. And soon enough, one of these can do that. And then we could get some skin bark growing. And then we can use that for flooring and for other purposes. There's just so many things out on the game like this that you just can explore, have fun with, and take a look at and stuff like that. So that would be very nice to physical intellect. She's smart, so we want Samantha to do the observation so that it gets done quickly. The smarter they are, the higher their intellect, the quicker they can do that. And then we can start planting it here and growing it. It's now the fall, so we'll probably have to wait for the next year, but that should be okay. Hypothermia, that's not so good. It's getting quite cold, so I think, well, at least turning on the 5 stoves inside where they are sleeping might be a nice thing. I believe this bed is taken, yeah. I think this is the empty bed that we have so far, yeah, so we don't need to light that up. And this will mean that we also still have to observe these animals. Common cold, yeah, that's bound to happen. We'll deal with it. Room not fully enclosed, I know. I've been feeling a bit sickly lately. It's probably just a common cold, nothing to be done about it. But I hope that it won't escalate into something nasty. Okay, well, don't sneeze on people. And I think we have some antibiotics now, don't we? No, so far we don't. Do we have that? Yeah, we can make antibiotics. Probably not making them anywhere. No, that's the problem. Okay. Well, we're making wine here. Picked vegetables. Fuel, that's nice. Alright, we have 2 making wine. Oh, this one's making fuel. Let's just build a fermentation barrel. Out of scrap metal this case, by the way. Let's pause for a second because a lot of things are happening. Oh, we'll just go to speed 1. Sometimes it just runs a bit too fast and I can't keep up. Then I'll just slow it down. Alright, let's build the fermentation barrel right here. And then we can start to get some antibiotics going. Now we have veggie armor because we found the skin bark plant. As you can see right here. We can make veggie leather out of it, construct skin bark beds, but also construct skin bark flooring. And the good thing is we can now plant it. Luckily, I don't think it will be eaten by a lot of creatures. So if we just plant some, I don't know, somewhere here, then it would be growing quite nicely. And we'll just have to see, where's Raka? Samantha's researching. Samantha, do some planting here. That will be better. Let's get that going. Edward's at the risk of a meltdown. We should just be eating and making sure that he gets a bit more happy. I don't know why he is at a meltdown area, but oh, he's doing the bench pressing now. That should work. She's already planting some skin bark. Okay, well, this is working out now. Ooh, what's that? A glutch. Okay. Kill the glutch. The flightless bird apparently did that. It's fine though. I mean, I couldn't really care about it. Alright, she's still planting here. I think, Samantha, it's time to go to bed. So please sleep in your Arctic bed. Or Arctic bed. Fabric bed. Totally misread that. Sorry about that. There she is in bed now. Everybody's fast asleep. Hopefully they're pretty happy. Yeah, we can now build a stone bed, a metal bed, but also a skin bark bed. But I don't want to see those notifications that there's something new building right now. So this is good. Handling the heat stove, eating, cooking. Samantha's still sleeping. Ooh, she was quite tired actually. She needs to be sleeping a long time now. As Amber is constructing the roof, but I kind of wanted to construct a scrap metal fermentation barrel so we can start the production of some antibiotics. I wonder if we need 50 grain for it. Do we have some left? Yes. Okay, good. So let's start getting antibiotics. Let's make sure we always have 5 or even 10, but we'll start with 10. That's fine. And then let's tell Edmund to ferment the antibiotics. Let's get those going because then we are able to heal people. Or at least make sure that they don't get any sicker and turn worse and things like that, which is also a good thing to just have, so that's nice. apparently we have all the wood now to finish this construction. And if we take a look, quite a few parts of the roof are already built. So it could be time to start moving some of this inside already. Another thing we could do is improve the house a bit by giving it a few windows. One here, one here. I just like to give it a few windows, not too many, but I think that would be nice. Could also give it a fireplace to heat the thing up a bit. I think that might not be luxury, but basically a necessity. So there we go. And I think we need to provide this with a few pieces of lighting. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. We'll place one right next to these at the entrance. And then just like this. Okay. Well, that's something. And hopefully this will make it much nicer for everybody. Pneumonia. Ooh, that's not good. But for that we need antibiotics, and we're making them now. So soon we have some antibiotics to treat those things. Let's start moving all of this stuff. We can just attach them to each other. That's fine. Yep. And that should work well. Should we put the leisure stuff in there too? I don't think so. This might generate a nice amount of warmth. Ooh, a distant light. A small flickering light can be seen at a distance, breaking the monotony of the darkness. It could be a campfire. Maybe there's another survivor out there. Interesting. Well, let's go find out. We'll just go on the expedition immediately. Inspiration writer, quick sleeper, gluten. Tactical commander. Yes, she's good at fighting and she has a good weapon. So we'll send her on the expedition. Hopefully she can help out if who is out there is in distress. Can we place this inside? No, it has to be outdoors. But we'll build it outdoors here then, so that we can stockpile a lot of these goods in here that we need. I think that might be good. Alright, moving the workbench already. Putting it in here. Hopefully can finish a lot of the constructing that we need to do. Samantha's doing a lot of research. Ooh, what's that? Sticks. Okay, well, please plant some extra skin bark. I kind of hope that the skin bark can grow. Yeah, minus 30 to plus 50, but it needs to be above 0 to actually grow, but it's very strong, so that's a great thing. Alright, campfire. What is this? I found the ruins of a crude shelter and a damaged automated turret. The solar panels that powered up the defenses are in bad condition. There are signs of heavy fighting and a lot of blood. Shrieking noises can be heard from the distance. Alright. Research solar panel, research automated turrets. Ooh, that's nice. What do we need, actually? I think we can go for the solar panels first. Upon further observation, I managed to reverse engineer the power grid and the solar panels while the shrieking sounds were getting closer and closer. As I left the site, an immense wave of insects attacked the camp. In mere minutes, they finished what they had started before, reducing the camp and its defenders to rubble. Okay, well, she better get us back then. We now have researched the electric grids, so we can build electric grids now. We can build solar panels once we have the right stuff for it. So this is a nice thing to find out. I like it. This was a well worth expedition. This was actually really good. Alright, what we need to do is close the windows because it's getting cold in here, and even with the heaters on they can't warm it up enough. 0 degrees outside now. It's really winter, and with the doors closed you'll immediately see that this room is now 17 degrees. This one is only 1 because the heater is not on, so that's the big difference you can get when you put on a heater, and I think that's really good and important to have. So let's do that. Alright, some of them are quite busy as we can hear. Scavenging apparently. Okay, we should observe this animal soon. I'll just put it on observe, and then after the night's sleep... Well, Samantha's doing research anyway. You observe the animal. She's very fast with that. That's nice. And let's hope she finds out what this is, so we learn more about our world. We scavenged some heavy metals, great. Constructing the fireplace, that's nice. Amber is at the risk of a meltdown. Well, then she should have some fun. Are you still busy? Come on, go do some bench presses. Discovered the Draka. Oh, now I clicked it away. Sorry, I should have shown some stuff about it. The patterns of the back of the animal with the big flat head are very similar to those of a small drak insect native to my home world, so I felt like naming it Draka. We can now build a statue in its honor, and well, we can get some animal or we can get some raw meat out of it. We can tame it with some grain, but I don't feel like taming them yet, so that's not going to happen. Could get some meat out of it though, that could be interesting. But I think right now we are good with the food. We have 105 meals. What did we get? Oh, we get a siren now. We did probably get something extra in the power department. We can now get an electric cooking stove. We can get floodlights and other types of lighting and heaters, but they all need power. So that might be something for the future. And of course the statue. What are we researching right now? Balloon optimizations. Oh, that's great. After that, we should get chemical cloth synthesizing, so that we can start to make our own clothing more easily. And we should get refrigerators. Then we can cool food. And if we take a look at some types of food, for instance, I think we can. So these beef berries will stay good 6 days if they are outside, 12 days if they're under a roof, and we can double that if they are refrigerated. If we can freeze them, we can keep them good indefinitely. So it can be very handy to make sure that we get refrigerators to store our food way, way longer. Ooh, Lara is tailoring some stuff now. That's good. Did we create those pieces of clothing? No. Okay. Well, apparently we had some pieces of cloth, so now she's making shoes out of that. That's nice. We have some antibiotics ready. I like that too. We scavenged electronics that we need for the whole idea of getting a thing like a refrigerator and stuff. We need electronics for that, but that's nice. And I'm really happy with our new building. I just think we... let's go here. This might be easier. No, come on. Let's give me the window. Let's close the windows because it's only 1 degree inside. So if we close the windows, the fireplace might do an okay job heating up the place a bit. I don't really mind the fermentation barrels being outside at this point. So that's okay. Maybe we can get these chopping block in here to do the chopping inside as well. Something I would also love to do is get some storages going in here. Now wood's basically indefinite, so let's do with wood. Alright, we'll do 7 tiles of this. And then they can store all sorts of production goods in here. So that's what we're going to do. Handling the wall torch, moving chopping blocks. Yeah, we need a lot of sticks to fire up all the things that burn in here. But we have plenty of sticks, so that's no issue. Edmund is really busy salvaging this, but once this is gone, they will have a clear line of sight from the tower. So that might be helpful in the end. Not right now, but in the end. Alright, this clutch is almost gone, which is fine. Here we have these pointy red plants that we have not observed yet, so that will do next. And so another day passes by, day 39. But, oh well, I am actually quite happy with all the progress that we have right now. Except for the fact that Amber is way too busy and needs to go to sleep now. But, oh, she actually constructed a piece of the shelving. Well, let's set it up already. No raw food in there, no cooked meals in there. But yeah, raw fabric can get in there. Crafting materials can go in there. Maybe not apparel and weapons and tools and medicines and other items. What are other? Yeah, they should also not go in there. We might start storing those here too, but I'm not too sure about that. What do we have in here? I think Yeah, this can all go in there. Let's select this storage for now, and let's make sure that some of this gets stored somewhere else. So I think the medicine should be stored in here, so they don't have to walk that far to actually get the medicine in there. This is just construction materials, yes. What else? The raw fabric should go out. The crafting materials should go out. So that they will store all of that in here. Then, once they want to craft something, we can easily pick it up. I think that will be nice. And now the balloon optimization is almost ready. I like it. Well, I really get quite annoyed by Amber salvaging this because it makes a lot of loud noises in my ear, but I will let it slide. Some more sticks. Lara's really carrying the stuff around. Snowball fighting, heading to the fireplace. It's now 10 degrees in here if you get close to the fireplace. It's still cold once you get further away, but at least it's warmer here than it is outside, so that's a good thing. He is now handling the fireplace. Why he did this whole walk, I don't know, but he handled the fireplace quite well. That's good. Ooh, aggressive animals. They will come from up the hill. So it's a question which route they will take. I think I have an idea because it's quite early already, but yeah, see, she's tired. So Amber should go to bed. Lara is not too tired. Raka is getting close already, so he should go to bed too. Why do I do this? Well, we have to fight soon and that might take some time, and I don't want anybody to start fainting or whatever. So by sending some of these to bed, as well as Lara now, even though she's not too tired, she's still going to sleep. And I guess Edmund should be going to sleep as soon as he had that transported as well. Yeah, no salvaging now. All go to bed, let's rest. So that once they come in, we can quickly send them out to their defense posts, and they are well rested for a long fight. In my experience, it actually works and helps out. So the sleep that they'll miss during the night once these animals attack, we'll just take in now. Yep, there they come. So now we'll wake them all up and draft them. And we'll give them all a place. I think you should go here because this has the longest range. This is a pretty short range weapon, so you can go here. Crossbow is okay in length. This one too. And the normal bow can go here, so you can at least do something. There we go. All on the way to their respected areas. There they are. And let's check the animal attack. Yeah, some of them are going all the way around there. Some of them are coming this way. I was kind of afraid of that. So some of us might not even be able to do a lot of shooting. Yeah, these ones now are able to. Alright, Amber. You go to this tower. That's better suited for you. Raka is trying to kill this big one. There he goes. This one is trapped. That one is trapped. There's 13 left. So 12. Alright, this one got in, but also got trapped. There's 9 left now. Another kill. There's probably none of them here anymore, so we could move him and place him right here so that he can start shooting at any animal that comes in that we might miss or can't take out before it actually runs inward. Yep, they're all out now. Great. So they did a good job. There's still some time to sleep. So they should be going to bed too. Some of them want to eat. And we'll just select this and go to the wooden tower. Repair. And repair the wooden fortifications. And we'll probably have to do the same here. Go to the wooden towers and the fortifications. Let repair. Okay, there they go. Let's now select some of these not so nice scarabs and butcher them. That will give us a bit of extra food to survive this harsh winter. Oh, there's quite a bunch laying here, so he did a good job in this tower. Probably had a little bit of help from Edmund for this long range gun, but that's about it. Okay, this is nice. And now I think at the end of this night, yeah, he's already completely rested. She's on her way. She's very well rested. So yeah, they all get a good night's sleep now. I like this. Well, Edmund is awake, but that's okay. He's drinking wine. Hope he doesn't get drunk. That makes him happy, so that's a good thing. Let's keep that up. And they're going to work again. This is nice. We still have room in here. Yeah, we have some space in here. Okay. Butchering the scarab. You would think that the animal could just fly out, but it's probably just eating my crops. Let's observe it. Samantha is ahead there. Let's observe the flying insect, and then maybe soon we kill it, because I don't want it eating all my crops. It's quite hard to tell, actually, whether it is eating your crops or not, so maybe they can do something about that, because if it sits here, it looks like it's eating my crops, but it probably isn't. Yeah, health is still 100%, so... Alright, it's observing now, and now we know what it is. A humming fly. Despite its somewhat menacing look, the big flying insect seems to be peaceful and easily scared. I decided to name it humming fly. It is worth noting, however, that in rare cases when it gets enraged, it attacks from afar and can fly over obstacles. Okay, well, fly over it then. Get out of my little farming area. Ooh, very close to completely salvaging this. We have a meteor rain incoming, though. Hopefully they don't fall too close, those metal-containing meteors. Guess that might be hard. If they fall on your head, might be quite deadly, but we'll see. Ah, they're already putting some stuff in here. Leaves and some fuel. That's great. I think it's time for another expedition, Mr. Edmund, because we still have not found another survivor. And I want more survivors. Just that one extra pair of hands can really already make a difference. So let's just go with it and try and find them. Right, they're eating. We still have a good amount of meals. We also have veggie meals for the vegetarians. That's good. Let's see. We have most of these workstations. That's no issue. Balloon optimization research. That's great. Keep researching then. Oh, our trees are growing good. Very nice. Very nice. -10 and they can still grow. These probably need a higher temperature. Yeah, above 0. Exploration complete. I spot the glimmering of a huge chandelier in the midst of a crash site. It must be one of those retro-styled luxury cruise ships. One visit won't be enough to scavenge everything, so I'll mark this location for future expeditions. Alright, let's go there. Find out what there is. Cruise ship debris. I scavenged as much scrap metal as I could and found a suitcase with summer clothing. Well, it's kind of winter now, but well, clothing is clothing. We can use it. I'm actually quite happy with it. We have an okay amount of fuel. Are we still creating fuel? No, we need more. Oh yeah, we're creating a little bit. 20 fuel. Would be nice if we could be creating more and more and more fuel. Oh, we're creating here too, so that's good. Just takes a long time, apparently. Alright, they're all asleep. Edmund should now return soon, so he can join them in a bit of sleep and then starts working out again. Ooh, a baseball cap, summer pants, and summer shoes. Now they can decide which one is going to wear what. So that's not really up to me. There they all go. Playing darts, +18. They think it's nice. Ah, she's wearing the cap now. Good thing to do, good thing to do. Let's make sure that they all have a nice time. Now, this only needs 15 fuel now. I like it. Alright, Edmund, it's time to go on another expedition, I guess. Let's do some more exploring. Already liked the one where we got all of this nice power stuff out of the exploration. That was really nice. Fortunately, we can't make use of that yet, but once we get Maybe we should do refrigerator first. Can we still move that? No. Yeah, we can. Let's get the refrigerator so that we can start to cool some food, perhaps. If we want to use that, we might put the refrigerator out here somewhere. That might be a good position. So we might need to start constructing some solar panels to get some solar power. Now, it will only generate during the day, so that is an issue, actually. So I guess we also need some wind power or something like that. Yeah, wind turbines. And diesel generators. So that we can really set up a proper power grid. Exploration. I'm pretty sure that I see the remains of a human-made camp. There is no movement or smoke around it. It must be abandoned. Alright, let's go there. Abandoned camp. Ah, I saw the shelter as the balloon was descending, or at least what was left of it. Rusty pieces of scrap sticking from the ground and dirty rags flapping limply on the wind. I started looking for things to salvage when I saw the graves. Most of them dug out, yellowed, broken bones spread all around. There didn't seem to be anything of peculiar use in this forsaken place, so I grabbed some of the better looking scrap and left. Well, that's probably the smart thing. Most unfortunate that we did not find any survivors there. Kind of feels like we're getting closer to the point where we actually can get a survivor, though. I mean, should be able to get one at some point, and so far, no luck. Kind of hoping that we actually will find one at some point. Alright, the numbers of food are okay. Ah, CPU core. That's great for advanced stuff. We don't have a means of storing power, so only having like windmills and solar panels will not really help. If there's, I don't know, no wind and it's nighttime, then we have a problem. So we need to have a way to store fuel too. Interestingly enough. Alright, Lara is asleep. She is well rested already. So I think Lara should be the next one on an expedition. Cruise ship debris. Yeah, that's gone. Oh, it's not supplied with fuel. We'll have to wait for that. Well, Lara, you wake up and refuel this, because then we can go on an adventure. Fuel's probably stored in here, yeah. More and more fuel is coming up at some point. Takes quite some time though. Alright, let's pause so she doesn't go all the way to her bed. Let's do some more exploration with Lara. There we go. About to rot away and rot away. Okay. Okay, so then we're almost out of meals. We have to get some cooking done then. Not enough resources. Not enough resources. Alright, not enough resources for all the useful stuff. Grain porridge. Veggie soup. Alright, we have enough for veggie soup and probably for meat soup. Do we have enough meat? Yes. Okay. So we could also make some meat soup. We researched refrigerators. That's nice. Lara is now in hypothermia. Okay. Well, she's out on the expedition, so can't really help her right now. We'll see. Ah, we got wind turbines going now. I would really like for this winter to be over, though. That will help. Oh, we still have some stuff growing here as well. Broadleaf trees. Oh, they're not really growing because they're probably too cold. Yeah, they need the temperature above 0. But these are growing. A big tree. Alright, exploration. I think I see the deformed shapes of a spaceship's fuel tank. It's possible that some compartments are still intact and contain the precious liquid. One visit won't be enough to scavenge it, so I'll jot down this location for further expeditions. Ooh, getting fuel. That's great. Let's go get there. I scavenged as much scrap metal as I could and found a big container of liquid fuel. It's a miracle that didn't blow up during the crash. Well done. Any miracle is appreciated. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I really want to know how much fuel she's bringing in. Bring me back that balloon and show me the precious liquid. Alright, Edmund's cooking. That's good. We need a few extra meals now, so we should not occupy him at anything. Diesel generators are now in. So I guess we now have different ways of heating the colony. Or powering the colony. Ooh, fallen spaceship debris. Interesting. Was it one of these parts? No. These were all already here. Okay. Well, we could salvage this if we want to, and salvage that if we want to. That will be quite good. Okay, there's Lara. What did she find? Ooh, 50 fuel. I like it. Alright, well, this is also a good point to put this little episode to an end, since we got quite far. We made some advancements. Next time we'll fill this up more of the production facilities and things like that, and hopefully we can do some more farming and exploration. Hopefully find a new survivor. But for now, this is it. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments in the comment section. I will respond to them. And then, of course, I hope to see you in a brand new video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.